Alright, hello everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. It's actually my first time recording Final Fantasy XIV. I did just finish Endwalker. I actually played it from A Realm Reborn all the way to Endwalker in like 20 days. The story was great. And so I'm looking forward for the side quests in the upcoming stories eventually after the Hydralian Zodiac arc. So while I don't have the rest of my reactions from Final Realm Reborn to Endwalker recorded, well, I figured it's time to start now. So from this arc onwards, as well as we'll be doing some side quests, like from the more important side quests like this one, the Pandemonium, which I will do eventually, etc. So right now we'll be doing the side quests that were given on, I think when you reach Radzahan in the Endwalker story. That starts with I think it's you need requiring classes. We got Reaper right now, so we get the Lominsa. So we'll just be doing those. I think those are about the first Blasphemies that appeared. So in terms of timeline, just around when the final days began. Anyways, of course, Endwalker spoilers. That should be pretty obvious since it's an Endwalker side quest. But let's get into it. Now we actually have it in Lominsa here. So that will be ours. I will be trying to unlock the other ones first. But as you might just know, if we look at here, well, yeah, it's gonna be a while till I actually get the other ones level 85 enough to get the other nations for the side quest. So we'll just be doing Lominsa for now. We're doing the grave threat back home. I'm guessing. Ooh, so I guess Melbourne. Is it Melbourne? The Admiral will appear. I don't think I'll pronounce that name correctly. Anyways, so on behalf of the Admiral. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, yeah, let's just skip that name. Thank you for your many deeds in service to Limsa Lominsa. On behalf of my people, I thank you for your efforts on delivering this star from catastrophe. Fortunately, we have received troubling tidings that beasts akin to those that plagued Radzahan have been sighted on the Lanosian coast. The Admiral has mustered the Maelstrom in hopes of quelling the threat. Yet there is much more we do not understand about our foe. As such, your expertise in this arena will be a great use to us. Will you help us? Yep. Of course I can. I'll do all I can. Alright. Excellent. The Admiral will be honored to have your knowledge and martial prowess on our side, I am certain. Brace set sail to Limsa as soon as you are able. The Secretariat of Maelstrom Command will appraise you of the details upon your arrival. Very well, so we have the Maelstrom Command then. Over in Limsa Lominsa. I actually started in Gridania, by the way, when I started the game. So I don't know Limsa Lominsa as much. But I have been doing the story on a side secondary account. So I'm getting to know Limsa better. Still, it's a big city, so I still get confused. So where's that? Right, east, right. I think you actually go to the Aft Castle. I think that's the one. Actually, I'm still in the beginning for that secondary account, so I didn't really much progress in the story. I think I'm like level 15. So yeah, I haven't really been in Limsa much. Anyways. Our man in Radzahan has told us to expect you. I'll inform the Admiral of your arrival. Alright. I wonder who became the Blasphemy though. Glad you joined us, Silva. Is it Merwin? Am I pronouncing it correctly, Merwin? I only wish you were under better circumstances. Grave news from the bounty has not escaped our ears. I can scarce begin to imagine the horrors you have witnessed there. Although you and the Scions have... Okay, so we're actually taking timeline into consideration. So I'm guessing the Blasphemies don't instantly disappear? Wait, continue to appear? Wait, is it like a progress? I didn't know that. Blasphemies continue to appear in certain regions, Valbrand among them. Why is that? Tell him what we know. Oh, seems like it's more troublesome than we thought. First report came a few days ago, from one of our men patrolling Skull Valley. He spoke of a fearsome creature unlike any native to our shores. While we had our suspicions, it was only later that a connection to the final days was confirmed by a most unlikely source, the Sahagin. We've been treating their temper for some time now, and many have made a full recovery. It's good to know. Owing to this, some factions are eager to improve diplomatic relations with Limsa. It is one such faction that has provided the most comprehensive reports in all their alarming details. See, the beast tribes are helping us out. Really good to know there's actually peace now. They speak of the most dreadful sight, their spawn brothers transforming into horrific beasts before their very eyes. So it's not just humans with despair, but I still have questions. Why are they transforming now when the final days are over? Indeed, it is far too similar to the incidents in Red's at hand to be mere coincidence. If our assumptions are correct, the first and most formidable of the beasts, a Blasphemy, as it was decided we would call them, prowls our waters as we speak. Waters, okay. I actually didn't see any water creature yet. Unless they just mean like around the island shores. We may have been spared a final day, but as long as the abomination remains to harry us, cannot truly say the storm has passed. Fortunately, there have been no sightings of the Blasphemy within the city. Nevertheless, if we are to spare our people the horror that befell West at hand, that fiend must be dealt with, and quickly. So like the stronger Blasphemy is actually causing it? Because, I mean, there has to be a reason, right? Despite our investigative efforts, we remain very much in the dark as to the precise nature of the threat we face. Were we to recklessly dispatch large numbers of troops, we'd run the risk of having our own men corrupted. Can only imagine the carnage that would ensue. Well, if the rules still apply, yes, the final days are over, so why would there be a chain reaction, if you know what I mean by chain reaction? As such, Admiral, that name, has decided to keep those involved to a minimum and lead the investigation herself. And I would have you at my side. What say you? Very well. I actually have many questions, so sure. Yeah, my thanks. We will depart at once to meet with our Sahagin allies and gather what knowledge we can. We might devise a proper plan of attack. This is probably one word, one sentence that you never think to hear. Like back in A Realm Reborn, Heaven's Sword, you'd never expect this in the same sentence spoken by Merwin, right? They are due to arrive at South Tigergate soon. I'll go on ahead and wait for you there. Alright, so we're meeting up with a Sahagin, and it's actually not in an aggressive way. Perfect. I actually do need to do the Beast Tribe quest more. I've only done a few of the ones with the leaf guys. What are they called? Almost forgot. Yeah, the ones in Gridani. I think you know what I'm talking about. I actually haven't played this game for a while. Since finishing Endwalker, it's been like 30 days, so I kind of forgot their name. Yeah, now I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way, thank you. I'm already level 90, so there's no point in the XP. And this probably wouldn't give much anyway. Alright, here we are. Let's get off Venat's dog. So well past our agreed upon meeting time. But the Sahagin are nowhere to be seen. Oh, it's definitely the Blasphemy's fault. Let me guess, they've been attacked. They did not seem to swords to break their words. This does bode ill. Let us leave this place to the guards and search Halfstone for any sign of them. It does sound like they were probably attacked. That's probably what happened. Alright, we gotta head outside then. Oh, there. Okay, what the hell is that? Have I seen that one before? I think that's a new one. Yeah, that's the new Blasphemy. I haven't seen that one. At least as far as I remember. Can we kill it? No? Wait, what? What the hell's going on? Go for where? Wait, oh, they want us to actually go on ahead, so I guess Bear will treat this one. Very well. Are there more then? Hold up. What did she say before? No, he's in danger. Okay, there's someone else. Oh, right. We got a battle on our hands. Okay, there's this weird, they really do look like Blasphemy. They aren't normal. I don't remember actually fighting these ones. By the way, can we just say that the Reaper's gameplay is actually amazing? I really like it. And we got rid of that one. Is that all? It is. Wait a second. We got these. Okay. Yeah, we'll take these for the... What's the name? The logs, right. Alright. I think is that all? Yeah, the other ones are headed off, and there's nothing else for the logs. Okay. Yeah, I didn't just murder that guy, sorry. It's fine. Many thanks, Shore Walker. Pray tell, is my companion safe? Merwin should be protecting her. The Admiral herself, Constore. Glad tidings indeed. You two have my boundless gratitude for saving my life. Let us quit this place before those beasts return. Yeah, I can't make a Sahagin impression. It's too hard. Alright, let's head back then. There's a bunch of stormtroop privates trying to get rid of Sahagin. Oof. Alright, where's Merwin? There we go. Everyone's still alive. Good. No, not if we stay out here too long. Inside quickly. Why are they appearing now? I have many questions here. Thank you, my friends. Those ghastly beasts would have made short work of us had you not intervened. And yet it brought me no joy to watch them die, for unbelievable as it may sound, until a short time ago they were none other than our very own spawn brothers. At first we thought them merely cursed, but our talismans and magic avail us not. Right. It was no curse, it was an evil like no other, innocent souls transformed against their wills into unholy beasts called blasphemies. Why are they appearing now? I'm so confused. Blasphemies, pray tell us more. That'll be your area of expertise, Silver. There we go, we'll explain about the final days. The first ones that remain, the cause of them actually still transforming. Turn into beasts by the power of despair. That is horrifying indeed. Thus far, the phenomenon here in Lanoshi has been limited to the Sahagin. Why is that? Okay, limited to the Sahagin, that does sound like it's not actually in the entire world, but specific to a certain area. Is it because of that specific, stronger blasphemy? Maybe? Cannot say. And I wonder if the Crushing Tide are involved in some way. Crushing Tide? Yeah, I don't know of this Crushing Tide. Word of them has yet to reach you, I see. It all began when the Indigo Matriarch, the queen of our kind, was stricken with a grave malady. Wait, is she one of the... Tragic as this was, there was one small solace. She was not fond of shorewalkers, and so deprived of her leadership, more of my kind came to see the wisdom in making peace with Limsa Lominsa. I suppose there's a good thing and there's a bad thing, then? What's the bad thing? There remain, of course, those who would oppose our cause. They formed a group. Right. So, divided them, essentially. They call the Crushing Tide. Even now, they seek to summon the Lord of the World anew. You consign all finless ones into the briny deep. Seems the primal situation isn't over yet. They'll probably want to also imbue it with the power of... They probably also want to imbue them with the power of getting others into their faith. So it'd probably be like primal who would actually try to temper people. I really like the crystal's nest to theirs to do so. Deny the power they crave, they can do not gnash their teeth in desperation. Hold up. Right. Suspect these feelings of helplessness are the cause of their transformation. It's possible, but why specific to society? I mean, I'm sure there's people in the city living desperate situations like that merchant that Rat's at hand that would have been transformed by now. Just so, those of our spawn brothers who turned into those beasts had been fraternizing with a crushing tide. Despite our difference, we cannot abandon our king to such a cruel fate. And we must be careful not to drive him to still deeper despair. Yes, we must consider the situation carefully as we bring destruction upon all our kind. Tell me this, at the crushing tide even now, in the Leviathan's thrall, if freed from their drowned state, might they not listen to reason? Yeah, they have been cured. They just follow Leviathan out of their free will. Because it hasn't always been so simple between Limsa and the Beast tribes, especially with the kobolds of Limsa actually wasn't so innocent in it. All but a few were too long since cured, they walked this path of their own free will, yep. In that case, they may have been persuaded from their present course. I mean, that is true. For the sake of our Nashet alliance, we will do all we can to save our brethren. Right, fortunately, most capable ally stands with us, but these men have bested many a formidable foe, including Leviathan. The great civil saint in the flesh, honor they might stand in your presence. Together we will weather the storm and usher in a new age of harmony. This I swear. There is much to be done. For now, let us return to our homes and prepare as best as we can for the trials ahead. Should we discover out of value, we'll be sure to share it with you. I ask that you do the same. Indeed we shall. Until such time, I watch over my spawn brothers and pray that no succumb to the change. Yeah, I can't do it. Okay, I'm just gonna speak normally. I can't do a Sahagin impression. Do they use a voice changer for the voice actors? What the hell happens there? I don't know. Anyways, it seems that will be it for the first part. I'm already level 90. So I will be completing every single one of them eventually, very soon. But for now, it will just be this one, and we'll be doing the other ones in the next videos. So that will be it. By the way, we have a main channel. It's over on YouTube. It's actually, I mean, this one's also on YouTube. It's actually over on, if you check our profile here, the YouTube one, you'll see that it's called Civil Sane, while this one's just called Civil Archives. That's because I might actually upload this in the future if I ever happen to actually play Final Fantasy XIV in the main channel as well, which I am planning on, but well, there's several things to consider, like, do people who play Honkai and Genshin actually play this as well, or is it just like two different communities? We'll have to see about that. But yeah, I'll probably be privating this really soon, and of course if this video does go onto the main channel later, of course this part will be cut off. Anyways, let's just finish the quest, and I will be continuing the next quest on the next video. Alright, right lift to the, I think it's in the Drowning Wench, is it? No, I think we're in the wrong place, hold up. Yeah, Maelstrom Command's not here. I almost get so confused. Hold up, where are we even? Okay, that's near the Adventurer's Guild, so that's gotta be the Drowning Wench, right? Also, the one that I will upload to YouTube here on the Archives channel, which will probably be privated soon, will just be the footage of my video. If it does go onto the main channel later on, I will most likely edit it into a smaller video, and maybe even get all the 5 quests that, I mean, I'm guessing it's 5, 85, 86, 87, until 90. If that is the case, I most likely will just edit them all into one video. Anyways, let's speak to Merwin here. Alright, Merwin. We'll continue in the next part, but let's see what you have to say. Any more lore regarding it? Welcome back. Thanks to you and Noel, I now possess a proper understanding of the challenge we face. I mean, I do and I don't. Well, what the hell's causing it to actually still happen, right? It's a daunting task that lies before us. I'll continue to cooperate with the Sahagin to learn all we can. Once we have located Blasphemy, I will have need of your strength. Yeah, there's most likely something causing it. It might be the stronger Blasphemy that's still causing the things to happen. Maybe it's actually near the Sagin's place, which should make sense then to only happen there. Till then, I ask that you remain at the ready. Clearly, the storm clouds have only begun to gather. Right. Now, we will need a lot more information, but... So that will be the continuation, the Crushing Tide. I won't be doing it yet. But that will be for the next video. That is it for... What was the name of the quest we did? Anyways, that will be it for this part of the Lominsa side quest for the Blasphemies. I will be continuing the next one in the next video. Thank you all for watching and see you guys next time. Bye!